The Russian ruble has started the day in the area near 73 points against the US dollar. Oil prices are moving in a slight upward trend after yesterday's rally. The weak greenback across the board contributes to an increase in oil quotes. As soon as the US dollar starts to gain ground, the energy market situation is likely to change for the worse. The enabling environment in the global markets and the weak US dollar improved the situation in the energy market. Brent went above the level of $46 per barrel. The breakout of the $45 mark led to closed short positions. If the price is able to stay firmly at this level, Brent will have every chance to continue its upward movement towards $47–48 per barrel. Today, oil has consolidated in the area of $45 per barrel. Brent crude oil futures contract for October was $45.41 per barrel, half percentage higher than yesterday's closing price. On Wednesday, this contract advanced by 1.7%. WTI crude oil futures contract for September also started the day with moderate gains. US crude oil was valued at $42.30, 0.23% higher than Wednesday's closing price. Yesterday, WTI gained 1.2%. Today, oil traders are focusing on industry data. Following the API, the Department of Energy has announced a decrease in U.S. crude inventories by 7.3 million barrels, which is higher than the forecast. Meanwhile, optimistic expectations about a faster rebalancing in the oil market could be exaggerated. Therefore, the rally could end as quickly as it started, market experts warn. The premature increase in oil production by OPEC members, as well as the fact that the demand for hydrocarbons is still weak, are likely to impede further growth in oil prices. In addition, investors do not take into account the spread of the coronavirus and the possibility of rising tensions between the US and China. Both factors could trigger sales across a wide range of assets in the short term. Despite the relatively positive situation in the world markets, traders continue to sell the Russian ruble. In the event of a correction in oil prices, the number of short positions may increase. Yesterday, oil quotes hit their highest levels not seen since March the 6th. The dollar-ruble pair started the day with a slight retreat against the US currency and settled at the level of 72.89. In the early session, the pair was moving in a sideways trend, probably due to the mixed dynamics of the developing nation currencies. If the sentiment improves during the trading session, the Russian currency may gain ground against the greenback. However, the dollar-ruble pair will hardly go below the level of 72.50. The Ministry of Finance has announced a plan for foreign exchange sales under the budget base. Despite the fact that the volume has been reduced by almost a half, the ruble is unlikely to come under strong pressure amid the positive situation in the global financial and commodity markets. And that is all for now. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.